Is your business stuck in a cycle of missed opportunities and inefficiencies? Or you have a broken sales system that equals to your sales rep just wasting time every day talking to unqualified prospects that came through your pipeline? Or even worse, you don't have a predictable way to generate leads on autopilot by inputting X and getting Y in return. That means you still rely on word of mouth, I guess, referrals, networking, whatever old styled way. It's 2025. There's plenty of ways, and at HL Media, we use the help of AI and paid advertising to implement it into your current sales system, fix it, and then generate your. If I say that, you'll be amazed. That's why stick through for the next 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to show you how my company can help you solve all these problems out. Take over the competition in 2025 by implementing AI before they do. If you don't, they will, and you will lose. Enough sugarcoating. Let's dive into the main topic of what you're actually here for. So here at HL Media, to solve the problem I just described, we have 2 systems. So system number 1 is a full-on back-to-end client acquisition system that uses paid advertising and AI automation to generate, nurture, and qualify leads all on autopilot. The only time you actually get involved is when they go through the whole system, and now it's just your turn to close them. Service number 2 that we offer is our AI chatbot integrated inside the website. Now, let me break down this one first. So the way this operates is, the benefit is, once you get it dialed in, it's literally input X and only get Y. Because after talking to a lot of business owners, one of the major issues they always have in the business is having a reliable source of leads that works 24/7. There is no 1 month we had plenty of leads, then the next month we don't have plenty of leads. And that is the issue why, in my opinion, only have to rely on referrals, so just your client finding you organically is not enough. Organic might work out until a certain level. Okay, so breaking down the system is quite simple until you get to this part, until you get to the AI assistant. Because most businesses, what they do is, obviously we use paid advertising, so we do the creative by our own, we do the copywriting, we launch the ads, then we create your on landing page. We don't use a website because a website is not really optimized for one thing and one thing only, which is qualifying leads. The website, they might get lost in the source and start pressing about us to know about your company. No. If the offer is dialed in, they go from the ad straight to the landing page. They see the offer again. If there is a VSL, depending on your business, we will create a VSL. But this that you're looking right now, this is a VSL. It's me describing you how the process works. And I'm answering most of the questions you might have before jumping on a call with me, if you decide to jump on a call at the end of the VSL. Nice. After that, we have a qualification system. So the qualification system, in this instant, I was creating this system for a real estate agent. And the qualification system, depending on your business, is basically the questions that you're going to be asking your prospect to see if they're qualified to even work with you or not. In that case, let's say if your house soon and you're looking to sell your house, this was a real estate agent looking for motivated selling leads. How soon? As soon as possible, within 1 to 3 months. What's the reason why you're selling the property? But you get the hang of what I'm talking about. Then after that, what we do is we send them to a booking page. Here is where they have the opportunity to book an appointment with you. Or if they don't, this is where us personally, we are different from most agencies. I don't even consider my business an agency. We're a growth partner. We come inside your business, we identify the issues that you have. As I was saying, what sets us apart from all the agencies is, most of the time, so obviously not all of them, they will just run the ads, get you a bunch of leads, put it on a CSV file and send it to you at the end of the month. The problem with that is, first thing first, a lead that opt-in your funnel the second day of the month, by the time you reach out to them on the 30th of the month, they might even not even remember they did that. People have very low attention span. Very low attention span. Let me repeat that. Super low. They don't even remember what they did 5 minutes ago if you ask them. That's why we understand that. And we're like, to give you qualified leads. We're not giving you just random leads. We want the leads to be qualified, just for you to jump in and be like, okay, these leads are already been pre-vetted. Now all I gotta do is just close them. That's it. We use an AI assistant. So this AI assistant is going to be implemented inside the CRM. If you don't already use the CRM, we highly recommend go high level. Best one in the market, in my opinion. It has everything that you need. And that's how we are able to integrate from Facebook ads all the way to your CRM, then AI conversation. What the AI does is it asks questions to actually understand this lead, to see if they're actually interested, or if they just opted in by mistake, or do they even have the budget to work with you, or are they even in the location that you're working. Like, for example, you might be based in Miami, Florida. This lead is from Canada. Who knows? Sometimes it just happens randomly. Who knows why? And then the AI chatbot will do 90% of the qualification for you. And once they do that, they'll get a confirmation SMS So this is what the AI is. So it reaches out by SMS, asks further qualifying questions. If you don't use like there's plenty of variation, this can be a plug and play. If your leads are not really SMS type and most of them come from social media, we can still implement it on your social media account, for example, Instagram or Facebook, and the AI is still going to do the same thing that it's supposed to do on SMS. But this is just a quick example of how the interaction will be. This was for the real estate agent. So the AI asked them about further qualifying question about the property they're currently looking to sell. So has it been renovated? Yeah, that's wonderful. What's the time that you're looking to sell the property? 3 months. Then it's gonna be like understood. Are you willing to consider offer below market value? Be like no. Then at the end of the full conversation, the AI is gonna summarize everything and say, Joe from Minnesota, somebody in Minnesota has completed the questionnaire. These are the answer they gave. Now it's your turn to reach out to them. This is a live example. So this is a very quick introduction about the full client acquisition system that goes from generating leads on social media. So we generate the copy, generate the imagery, split test, A/B test, whatever. If you don't have a landing page, we'll create a landing page that's optimized for the offer about your business or what you're currently doing. Step number 3 is they go through a qualification form. After they go through the qualification form, actually, at any point in the qualification form, if, for example, there's a massive criteria there, if they opted for this, you cannot work with them, we can just disqualify them straight away instead of having them to go all the way through the AI system to then understand that they were unqualified. That is very simple done with Go High Level. So that's why I highly recommend Go High Level. After that, they go through the booking appointment system. If, for example, this happens very often, they go through all these, they give the details for phone number, email, name and surname, and whatever they leave, if we need that. But they do not book a call straight into your calendar. That's fine, because the AI robot, the AI assistant, will understand that, yeah, they went through the system. However, they still haven't booked a call. So when the AI reaches out to them straight and immediately, there was a study from, I believe it's Harvard or MIT, some very smart students, very much smarter than I. So they did a study, and I'm just paraphrasing now because I don't remember actually the statistics. But reaching out to somebody 30 seconds after they saw your ad, you have like 400% more likely. You are 400% more likely to close them instead of waiting like 5 minutes. And some businesses have the issue, they might wait like hours before reaching out to clients they were interested in services. This is why this AI assistant is literally available 24/7. If you have an office and sales representatives or just people answering the phone call, yeah, sometimes they might get sick, sometimes they might go to the toilet, they might not see every lead that comes through. But this guy is active 24/7. His job is as soon as the lead comes in, 30 seconds later, they submitted here, they submitted a form. Be like, oh, hi, this is Abdul from HL Media. So they submitted a questionnaire for this, that. I'd just like to ask you further questions to see if you're qualified. This can be at midnight, 2 a.m., midday, 24/7. That is one thing. So when he's qualifying them, he'll understand they still haven't booked a message, they still haven't booked a call with you, and he will remind them to book a call. And that's how the system mainly operates. Now, the benefits, major benefits, once dialed in, you'll get leads 24/7 on autopilot. Because since we're using paid advertising, one of the most reliable methods after you figure it out is literally increasing the budget. As simple as it is. Just give Facebook more money or Instagram more money, LinkedIn more money. Just give them more money because we're not worried about what happens after we give them the money because the sales system is not broken. It's been tailored according. Most businesses have issues with not even generating leads. It just the leads escape on random cracks in your sales funnel. That's the issue. So that's what we solve with this system. Now let's dive into system number 2. Actually, before I go there, who is this applicable for? Any B2B business, some B2C businesses, coaches and consultants. I'll give you some example. Like if you're a real estate agent, we can implement this for you to generate leads. If you're a lawyer looking for more personal injury claims, if you're an attorney, if you're anything in the financial sphere, like you do credit, mortgage. If this applies to you, if you need leads and a sales system and you need them qualified, and you want to save your sales representative time by having an AI system that is going to reach out to them 24/7 and have more qualified leads, increase your conversion rate, and make more revenue at the end of the month, this system can be applied for you. If not, we can still find a way to make it applicable. Service number 2. This is AI chatbot that's going to be integrated inside your website, and it's going to be doing like three major things. But before I break down the three things, let me tell you the difference between having the AI chatbot and having the full client acquisition system. This client acquisition system mainly relies on paid advertising to give an influx of leads into your funnel and then doing everything I just explained. However, if you don't want to spend any extra money on paid advertising and you're already ranking very high on Google thanks to SEO, or just you get decent organic flow of customers to your website, we can convert that with an extra 7 to 10% every month just by having this AI assistant or AI agent into your website. And how does that work? That works simply by, first thing first, traffic source. The traffic source can be organic or paid advertising. But if you don't want to rely on any of these, let's just look at organically speaking. You get 100 people visiting your website every single month. And roughly out of 100, sometimes 10 end up becoming clients. And that is without any incentive. Now, this is going to be able to answer questions, make the job faster, book them straight into your calendar, answer questions again. I'll show you how it actually works out straight on my website. But roughly you can go from 10 close every single month to like 17 to 20. Just because let me let you in on a secret, but I think I already said that again. People would rather chat with an AI chatbot instead of phoning up your customer service line to actually inquire. I don't make the rules, I'm just referring them. I don't know what problem of human psychology that is, but if that is so, we need to take this and implement it. So the lead comes in from the traffic source, comes in, they have the opportunity to ask questions, just know more about your business, see if you can actually help them out. And the three main function is number one, customer service, number two, lead generation, and number three, service recommendation. So customer service, this is mainly just answer any type of question regarding your services or what you provide or who you are or where do you work. Instead of them calling your assistants and your assistant wasting time by repeating the same answer 24/7, they'll be able to save like 2 to 4 hours every single week just because the AI system is going to be doing their job on their behalf. And the best thing, it does it 24/7, it's always available. So there's no such thing as midnight, the office is closed. If a customer wants to answer at midnight, they can just go inside your website, press a couple ticks and tags, and have the question answered. They'll be like, nice. I think this lot are the best one to do the service. Let me call them in the morning. Or let me just book an appointment straight away on number two, lead generation. If after getting the question answered, they want to book an appointment straight into your calendar, the AI chatbot just gonna send the calendar link. It'll be like, okay, let us know when you booked an appointment. Then they just book it. As you can see, great, use a calendar below to book an appointment and whatever. Or number three, service recommendation. In my case, this is service number two. Now we're going to go inside my website and see how it actually works out. But they can get service recommendation, be like, oh, describing more about how the client acquisition system works and will it actually work from a business. Or number two, they can just inquire about this. It's quite funny because they can inquire about this. I'm breaking down the AI chatbot system. And once that happens, let's say from 2 to 3, they can go from lead generation or service recommendation into lead generation and book an appointment. And once they book an appointment, what we do is we send an API call to make.com. This is technicalities. But what in simple terms is they book an appointment, we just gather the information, send it here, send it here, send it to your calendar, and boom, straight into your CRM. Or if that is not applicable and you don't have a CRM, we can just send you a normal message. Be like, oh, hi, sent from to your account. Yeah, name Abdul. This is my email. Please don't, I will hide my email. I don't want everybody to spam me. And some other information. Now they have kindly broken down the system. Let's have a look at it. And just like that, I'm back like I never left. This is our website, hmedia.uk. You can literally go inside my website and see how the AI chatbot system works. So let's clear out. Sorry. Start a new chat. So this is me coming up on the website, just wandering around. So it's gonna ask me, oh, welcome to our AI support team. What are you looking for today? I'll be like, you know what, I'm looking for our services. So I want to know what my company actually does. Be like, oh, what services are you looking for? The AI chatbot or the client acquisition system? In this case, since we talk about AI chatbot, let's know about AI chatbot. Now it's gonna come up, AI chatbot, learn more. If the press learn more, it's going to take them to a YouTube video where I break down the chatbot into more details. And here it is. Would you like to schedule a free consultation? Let's say after I watch the video, I'll be like, you know what? I want to know more about it. Let me just book a call. I press yes. I'm a client. I just want to know. How would you like to do it? Call or message? So in this case, I have two options, but just to show you there's different ways you can do it. If you press call, it's gonna show up with a calendar straight away, and they can just go in, book now, and it's gonna open my calendar link. Let's take it slightly long. Come on. Here we are. It's gonna book. And after when that happens, it's gonna end it. I mean, it ended the chat because I transferred it to Calendly and because I'm recording too. Let's start a new chat again. And this is lead generation after they see the services. Or they can go straight through book a free consultation. Here it's gonna ask the same question, call or message. If I go for message, it's gonna ask me some question before that. So describe the project in details. I kept it quite simple because this is not really applicable for my business model, but this is mainly for if you're a B2B or B2C or service-based business. Let's you do epoxy flooring for in industrial companies, for example. You're gonna be like, oh, describe your project. Epoxy floor for my new company. Spelling mistake. Boom. Now, what's your project budget? All these questions are custom made. Tellable. Let's say I have 150,000 for the epoxy floor. I don't know how much it is. I'm just saying random numbers. Who's calling me now? Can you please share your name, Abdul? Now it's gonna lastly ask for my email. Agency hlmedia.uk send. Mistake. As soon as they do this, it's gonna get all this information that's submitted and then send it over to my phone number because that's how I set it up to be. Or I could just get all this information, send it to my CRM if I wanted to. All this is custom variables. But now, would you like to make a call? No, I already done that. So far, we went through our services. So this is, in my case, it's only two services that I offer, which is the full client acquisition system or this AI chatbot. But let's say, for example, you're a lawyer and you do personal injury claims or medical negligence claim or hair loss claim or work injury claims. We can literally have all of them there broken down and somebody can just come in and inquire and know more about it. Book a free consultation. You saw how they can just get booked into your calendar very easily. General question is literally FAQs. So this is supposed to help all of your sales assistant with repetitive questions and just save the time so they can do something way more profitable. How may I assist you? What's your pricing, for example? First question that came in my mind. Our pricing model, if you really want to read it, you can read it. If you know, I can just summarize it. We offer a beta prototype. Thank you. I was looking for the right word. We offer a beta prototype for $250 and you can implement it inside your website for 2 weeks and see if there's any improvement. And after that, you can just pay for the full thing. And obviously the beta is not full complete. But let me show you what happens in the background. So this is simply what happens in the background when somebody comes in. So this is the initial question. So welcome to our AI support team. What are you looking for? So we have two. Our services book a free consultation or general questions, and whatever they tick off, if the intent is to go services. So for example, I might be a book a free consultation, but for example, I type, by the way, what services do you offer? It's going to understand that this is for services. It's going to jump straight into services. So here we are on services. So services, I currently have two, but I can just multiply, make it 3, 4, 5, but I only offer two. And only two it is. As you can see, had something else in here, custom homes. We don't really offer that. FAQs, the same thing. So if you're not familiar with this system, so this is voice flow. That's where we create all these systems, all these AI chatbots, knowledge base. Realistically, do you really want to know how to build it? You can. Or you can simply hire us, we'll build it for you, implement it on your website, you'll see your conversion rate skyrocket to the moon. And book a free consultation, here it is. Booking a free consultation and come in, they can opt in for call messages. Messages is not really needed, but just for me to connect it with our API call to make.com to see if I could send it straight instead of having, you don't really need to know all about that. All you gotta know is normally goes here, send your calendar link, they can book in. Once they're booked in, you're just gonna go back to the main menu and here we are. So this is what happens in the background. Now I've just broken down the two systems that we currently offer HL Media. So one is the full client acquisition system. It replaces your broken sales system and replaces it with something that generates, nurture, qualified leads on autopilot. If you're not really into paid advertising or you just want to convert the existing traffic that you already have, option number 2, which is the AI chatbot, is absolutely perfect. It's gonna do miracles. This is the end of the video. This system is as you can see is custom made for businesses. So if you're a service-based business, if you're a lawyer, consultant, coaches, we can find a way to implement this and increase your revenue, increase your conversion rate, reduce the amount of time your sales rep are spending by answering frequently answered questions. If any of what I said interests you and you want to know more, you can just press the link down below, massive link in orange, and you can book a call with me. Looking to speak to you soon.